Welcome back. Episode 2 of the podcast is back. Week 2 of ACEstore, the Sweet 16 is here. Tonight, got a bunch of special guests. In the first floor lobby, somebody's got to be on duty. Might as well be us. So, what we're going to do tonight, first thing we need from you is to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Of course, it will always be posted in the GroupMe as well. Now our logistics, what we're going to be talking about tonight. Usually we have 3 things. Tonight, actually we do have 3 things. We're going to do some rankings. Top 5 girl hoopers in ACE. Top 10 guy hoopers in ACE. And then a breakdown of this week's games. Okay? I'm going to have several special guests. We're going to start with Mr. Kruger. He's actually in a boot coming back from 4th of July break. How are we doing this fine night?
Oh, we're doing good, Joe. I'm feeling ready for the big matchup this coming week. I'm excited. We'll see how the foot cooperates, but we're hoping for a big win. This isn't going to be an easy win. This is going to be the beatdown of Tulsa. Let me just get here. I feel like Connor Richards has been talking a lot. And we don't take that. So me and Aiden will be ready to play on.
All right, well, we're gonna get to that game. I may have spoiled a little bit already, but the first thing we're gonna do tonight is talk about the top 5 girl hoopers in ACE. Now, in case you're gonna add anybody, this is my ranking. Okay, this is my ranking. So if you're gonna come for anybody, it's me. We're gonna get people's analysis throughout the night. We may have some people who are on this list who stop by. Okay, I will say before we go into this, most of the people that are listed on this are people I have seen play. So there's some people, specifically 33s, guys and girls, that are going to be on this list that I'm telling you now are probably not going to be appearing on this because I have them. Oh, we got some special guests.
Who's on this list?
Who we got tonight?
Let's see it.
Who's on this
Some
list?
special guests.
Listen up!
And funny enough,
Listen up, folks!
our number 5 girl hooper in ACE, Farrell tops the top 5.
Wow.
Has had a phenomenal start to ACEstore in the round robin. We're going to talk about the Detroit game in a bit, but she comes in at number 5.
What's your last name?
I don't know.
Moorhead.
Oh. Okay.
Now, I was going to do an honorable
All right,
mention,
All
but
right.
respectfully to all the guys and girls, if you're not top 5 and you're not top 10, you need to get in the gym and figure it out. Okay, so we're not doing any honorable mentions. Number 4 hooper, Rachel Romero from Pensacola. Big matchup this week against DC. We're going to talk about that later, but I have her as the number 4 hooper in ACE. Number 3, we have Natalie... Is it Endress? I want to make sure I have the name right. She's number 3. Honestly, coming into ACEstore, she was probably number 1. Again, maybe this is a little bit of fuel to the fire.
I agree.
Yeah, fire goes with the hair, the red hair.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Ooh.
Whoa. Sammy McCarthy. She's the only 33 we have on the list, and it was a really, really difficult conversation of where to put her, maybe 2 or 1. I think she's had the best ACEstore so far overall. I think she's one of the best hoopers, obviously I have her at 2. But I have to say, I would be a little petty if I didn't have her as number 1. Number 1 is Miss Teresa Hayes.
Where's Carolina?
Carolina didn't make the list. I don't think she plays for DC. Does she play?
I don't know, but
She's coaching, I think. But Teresa scored 17 points against my Denver team. So I feel like she kind of has to be in that spot, and she's going to have an interesting matchup. Any commentary on the list? Who's missing? Is it a good ranking?
I think it was a great list. I mean, personally, I might have switched up the order a bit. But,
what would you have?
I'll leave that for the crowd to figure out. I think there's a great player who. I think Sammy's a great player. I think Natalie's a great player. I think Rachel's a great player. I think they're all great players. And we'll see. I mean, who's left in the tournament? I know Teresa's out, so we got Sammy, Rachel, Natalie, and Farrell left. So we still got the 4 of the top 5. So this is gonna. I mean, I think in ACEstore, I think the girl hoopers they make a difference. We saw last year. They made a huge difference.
When you see the top 10 guy list, you're gonna notice the best teams have a top 10 guy and have a top 5 girl.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Our first sponsor of the night, thank you, SeatGeek. This is a huge honor for the podcast. SeatGeek reached out. They saw all the people coming last week. They said, let's help the people out. Let's help out the Acers. Use code STIPEND at checkout. Usually it's 15%. They could only give us 10% for seeding, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four championship. And for all your needs throughout the season, hashtag ACEstipend section. And that brings us to Dobro's decree. My top 10 guy hoopers and Ace. And as much as I'd love to put myself on the list, I got to work on the game a lot. So I got a long way to go. We are going to go from 1 to 10.
Wow.
Originally, we were going to go from 10 to 1, but I think 1 to 10 is going to be the most interesting. I think people have a good idea who kind of the top 3 players are, top 4. And after that is where it gets a little bit interesting. So here we go. Number 1 player in Ace. We have Peter McDonald, Unk. He is the number 1 hooper we have. Some of this is based on, some of it's going to be based on ACEstore already, but I do think it's kind of the consensus. He is the best hooper in Ace right now. He has a big matchup this week against Oakland. I'm hearing some interesting stuff about availability for that game, so they're definitely going to need him to play like the number 1 player in that game if they're going to advance. Number 2, we've got Mr. Ben Milcote from San Jose. I think he really has probably played like the number 1 player in everything we've seen. He has an argument to maybe be the most improved player in Ace this year from last year to this year. And he was great last year, got his team all the way to the championship game. I got him at number 2. Number 3, we have Mr. Joseph Baugh. Best defensive player in Ace, in my opinion, and I don't think it's remotely close. Him and Ben was a little bit of a tough one. I gave Ben the edge for the offensive game. I know they've been playing a bunch of one-on-one, but I do think Mr. Joseph Baugh is just a little bit below Ben. And to me, both of these men being Ace 32s have a lot to prove. Legacy, Ben made the final last year. Baugh has not made the final yet, made the Final Four. He's on a mission to try and get DC to the promised land. Number 4 is Mr. Sean Killian. So we got 2 32s, 2 33s. And funny enough, these 2 right here are going to be going head-to-head this weekend, I believe, on Thursday. I'll talk about that later in the pod. They're going to be going head-to-head, and he arguably has been the most dominant player so far in ACEstore. Had a double-double last game. I do think the competition level he's gone against so far in the tournament obviously has not been great, but in the round robin, he played very well against Ben, and to me, he's up there. Number 5. We have Mr. Patrick McKenzie, my co-host. He's not here with me tonight. Working on his DPP. Shout out 32s. Get those DPPs. Best of luck this week with those. I have him as the number 5 player. I know they lost in the first round, but the key is one of the most dominant players. And I was really going back and forth on having him at 4 and having Sean at 5. But I do think so far what Sean has done has been really impressive. But I think for a lot of teams in the tournament, they're probably glad that they don't have to go against Pat. Number 6, we have Mr. Aiden Mahoney from Jacksonville. Okay, we got 3 32s, 3 33s. It's going to be really interesting. We'll talk later in the pod when Jace gets back about what Jacksonville looks like. They take on Tulsa this week. Actually, here he is now. I think you're going to find our number 6 selection very interesting.
Ooh. I agree.
What do you think so far? That's Pat right there.
I love it.
I'm hearing 33s. They're being quite loud.
I love this ranking.
Who do we got? Again, we're live. It's about 9:48 p.m. Hello.
Don't be too proud of me. We're going to the library.
Really? Number 7. We got Thomas. I think he is one of the guys who has the most to gain throughout this tournament. Really, really, really good hooper. He is on the team I picked to win the whole thing, and that is Baton Rouge. Again, thing you're going to notice as we do these rankings, the teams that are really good and have a really good shot have a guy and a girl who both fall on this list. San Jose has that with Ben and Natalie. Sean has that with him and Rachel. Thomas has that with him and Sammy. It's just an interesting observation to make throughout this. Number 8 spot, we have Mr. Owen Linzer. This is one. We get to the back end of this list. I think that's where it's going to get a little spicy. Guys who may have been left off the list. To me, he's worthy of it. I think Corpus Christi, I didn't pick them. I picked them to get upset in the first round, but they are a team that is a little bit dangerous. They're the longest, the tallest team in the tournament, and they've got girls who can hoop, and that is going to create a lot of problems for the teams that they're going to play. Number 9 spot, we have Mr. Greg Vogt. This was one, I don't know that a lot of people agree with it, but from what I've seen, his performances so far for Austin have been really impressive. He's obviously got a tall task going against Mr. Linzer in this next game, but I have him at the number 9 spot. And at the number 10 spot, we have Mr. John Henry Walters. He makes the list. They got first rounded. What do you think?
I love it.
You're not upset you're not on it?
I'm a little upset.
Where do you think you should be?
9 or 10.
Over Greg? Would you put yourself over Greg?
I've never seen him play.
Greg's a bit of a baller, but John Henry's got to be on the list. He's the best passer in Ace. Got a little bit of that Magic Johnson to his game, except he's short. I'm short too. So interesting dynamic here, but that is your top 10. We'll come back later and kind of get people's reactions who stopped by. Our second sponsor of the night, FJ's Cookie Social. Outside Siggy Tuesday night after Mass. Always a good time. Make sure you get there early. Go to Mass as well and enjoy that time. We only have a couple left this summer. That brings us to the bracket. The final thing we're going to talk about tonight is the ACEstore tournament and our thoughts about what these games are going to look like, a little bit of a breakdown. I won't go in as much depth. I'm not going to pick the rest of the tournament like we did last week, but we're going to talk about each game and just interesting storylines. Torch games of the week. First game, I think this is the game of the week, is DC versus Pensacola. As you can see right here, thank you, much appreciated to Mr. Christopher Tran for the photo. Great photography here, but this could be one of the best games of the tournament. You got DC versus Pensacola. Joseph Baugh, who is my 3rd best player, versus Sean Killian, who is my 4th best player. In my opinion, what this game is going to come down to is who emerges as the 2nd best player on each team. Okay, you got Brennan and Rachel on the Pensacola side. You got Kelly and Ideen and Sean on the DC side. Who steps up? To me, that's going to ultimately be what decides the game. But it's going to be a classic, and it's one of those ones. The team that wins, to me, is going to look like a really, really difficult team. Runaway train the rest of the tournament, and the team that loses is going to have a lot of regrets about squandering this opportunity. And they will be playing Thursday. Time to be determined. That is Grotto Mass night, so most likely, I'm guessing it will be after the Grotto Mass, about 9 o'clock-ish at the bookstore. Second game, Torch game of the week. This is the game of games. It's the revenge game. It is Jacksonville versus Tulsa, and as you can see from the photo, we got LeBron and Bronny. The father-son game. This is a history moment for Ace. We have never had a father and son playing in the same ACEstore tournament, and that is happening this year, and it's going to be a fascinating matchup. We'll see if Jace ends up returning, but the storyline in this game is his foot. I believe he has fractured bone in his foot, and it is questionable whether he's going to play in the game, or if he plays, how will he handle it? It's going to put a lot of pressure on Aiden if Jacksonville can get out, and again, there are a lot of people that took Tulsa to win this matchup in the rematch, and unfortunately, you hate injuries. But if you pick Tulsa, could end up breaking your way, and that game is to be determined as well. We'll post all that in the group me this week. Next, Torch game of the week, Oakland, Indianapolis, and this is another game that's to be determined. It's going to be interesting. I did not pick Oakland to get out of the first round. I really thought Dallas had it. It's going to be an interesting matchup. There are questions in the air as to Isaac Bernstein's availability. I already thought it was going to be a tough game with him playing. I think with him out, it becomes a really difficult game. And Indianapolis team, a lot of people are picking. Oakland could really, really put on a bit of a run. What's up?
What up, Joe?
Dude, I have you as one of the top 10 players in Ace. What are your thoughts?
Whoa.
What are your thoughts?
That's something I don't deserve.
You think? You're humble.
It's a good time.
Come on.
Good time.
Dude, you missed some of our breakdowns of the games of the week. What do you think of that? I was saying history. First time a father-son have played in the same ACEstore game against each other.
So you don't rank me top 10 and then you make this? You're dead.
Well, we want to know what's your availability.
For the game?
Yeah, what do you have on your foot?
I got this big cyber, We'll see. I'm nervous it's going to take a little bit of the quickness away, but
Who are you going to guard?
I'm going to guard Richards.
Daddy.
I'm going to guard Dad. If I lose this game, I have to change my name, so I'm tired right now. Didn't take care of the body this weekend.
That's so well done by AI. Look at that. That's so good.
That's amazing.
Any idea when the game's going to be played?
I don't know. I'm excited. I think your job is scheduled. We'll be there no matter what.
All right, I guess.
Wow.
What do you think of that photo?
Wow. Now that is good.
Ball knowledge. Who is that? Who's that supposed to be?
Steph Curry, Lance Stevenson, baby. Joe
No.
LeBron stuff.
Well, it's-
LeBron,
yeah.
LeBron, Lance Stevenson.
Yeah. Well, and the news with this one is Isaac may not play.
Why? Broken
I don't know.
weeniitis or?
I don't know, but I mean, look at Andrew's mogging. He's literally mogging
He's mogging.
in that photo.
The jawline looks really good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's another really well done photo.
Wow.
Detroit, Baltimore.
Wow.
This is an
That's the
interesting
game of the
game.
week.
I think it's one of the games of the week.
Yeah.
Xander, big game. I think the girl matchup's fascinating. You got Rachel and Kinsey versus Farrell.
That's special.
The guys are going to determine the game, in my opinion. Who wants it more?
I'm gonna take Detroit.
You taking the Gingers or
I'm
the
taking
Motown
Detroit.
boys?
I'm taking Detroit. I like
Why?
that. I'm a big fan of Xander. I think he's gonna. I think Detroit's gonna take. I think
It's your
Detroit's.
roommate from last
I know.
summer.
I think they're on a roll right now. After beating Brownsville, I just think they're hot, and I think they take down Baltimore.
What's up, dude?
I think they take down Baltimore and play Jacksonville in the next round.
Who do you think wins Detroit versus Baltimore?
On the
Detroit
podcast.
versus Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think. Honestly, I gotta put my money on Detroit.
That's what
Not that I'm
saying.
actually putting money on it, but
I know, yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah, I got Detroit too.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a tough one. What do you think
It's
of
a
that
great
photo?
picture. That's fantastic.
What do you think of this picture?
Hold up. I know this guy loves it.
Why are we in the Lakers uniforms first?
It's supposed to be LeBron and Bronny. Future Cavs, by the way.
Wait, what is this? What is that game sponsored by? Jacksonville Tulsa. Does it have an official sponsor for the game?
We got to talk. Well, you missed one of our sponsors. We'll go back. FJ's Cookie
Oh,
Social
wow.
outside Siggy Tuesday night after Mass. That's a big one.
know
What
what
are
kind of-
you smirking about?
Do we know what kind of ice cream FJ's Cookies is gonna have?
Chocolate.
Just chocolate?
Ooh. I heard a rumor about mint chocolate chip.
Rumors have been
From
swirling.
Cold Stone is what I heard too.
I've heard
Oh,
this.
so they're back in stock.
They're back in
I
stock.
heard
We
back
called
in
them.
Stock means back in game.
Yeah. We
That's
called
good to
them. We called them.
That's good to know.
Cold Stone, post Grotto Mass, post ACEstore games Thursday night.
Yep.
I don't know the hours. Check.
I think the hours are.
What if you called them right now?
Yeah, maybe we'll call them. Wait, I think they're closed, but just now they'll be open. Wow.
San Antonio versus
Wow.
New Jose. Do you
Now
know what
there's-
that photo's from? Do you know what that is?
Now that photo.
What's
is,
that photo of?
That photo is from.
Do you know what ad it is? Commercial.
I don't know, but wait. I'm excited. Is this from like
Jalen Brunson, Mikhail Bridges.
Carl Anthony Towns?
No. Who's the other Nova guy?
Josh Hart,
Josh Hart, and then who's that?
Dante DiVincenzo?
Yeah, so they were split apart,
Wow.
sadly. Look at them with their signs.
No, I'm excited for this matchup. I mean,
Look at how happy. Look at how happy he is.
oh my gosh.
Um,
I mean, Henry and Ben, they're just going to be They're gonna be going at it down low. Like,
I don't know. San Antonio looked pretty bad in their game against Louisville. It was pretty painful. I think Milko dropped.
I honestly, I think,
How many-
I think honestly, Rosie's the most underrated player in the entire tournament.
You think?
I think she's due for a big game.
But I don't know if she plays. I think
No, Rosie's.
we're on the pod.
Rosie's one of the best players.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Rosie is one of the best wingmen. She's a great player, and I think she's ready to take over, and she's ready to take that next step.
I think Milko dropped 16 on Henry.
Wow.
Thoughts? You buy or
I think
sell
Milko.
that?
I buy it. I think Milko scores a good 15. I actually think Milko will score about
I mean,
10.
is Henry going to be?
I think Natalie's gonna.
I mean, what do we think of the
I think
competitive
Natalie-
edge in this game?
I
hate to go there, but I do worry about the competitiveness.
Oh, I never doubt it. I mean, I doubt the competitiveness of a guy who went to Michigan. You know, I doubt.
Well, they'll just cheat.
Yeah, I could see him cheating. I could see him. I mean, are there any? Is there a Sharon Moore situation?
Oh, stop. We don't have to go that far.
I mean, I just don't. The Michigan men, I just don't. I always question their. I just question where they're at. You know, do they have? Are they taking signs? Does San Antonio? Do they have signs? Do they have plays? Because if they do,
they're not good.
Okay.
I love the people in that
So
community,
what's your
but
spread
they're
for
not
that
good.
game? What's your early?
I got
line?
San Jose. Well, here's what I'll say.
Now you know what
I have heard complaints from San Jose. It'll be an interesting lineup. They have Josh creates a problem. Josh could get a lot of rebounds.
Great player.
I would put the spread at 10.5.
Yeah, and I think.
Favoring San Jose.
Yeah, I think Rosie scores a good 10.
I don't think she's playing.
Yeah, she's a Benedictine baller. That was her nickname, Benedictine.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But look at how happy this community is here.
It's a great community, man. Shout out Aiden Lands, by the way. Ace 31.
And Brian Lay.
My rector, RA and O'Neill, great man.
Oh, I
Great
didn't
man.
know that.
Great man.
That's new. You're the first time hearing this.
Great man, by the way.
All right, that one's also TBD, and then we got the other games. We'll break them down real quick. I mean, they're all good
Christie
games.
Austin, that's
They're
it.
not prime time in my opinion. They're not like the games with the most interesting storylines. Miami, Atlanta. I think Atlanta is going to be a lot. Teresa dropped 17.
Oh, Teresa's going to.
And no offense,
I think Teresa's
they're going
gonna
against.
I think she's going to have a great game.
Yeah, but they
I
got
love her
guys
game.
who are tall and ranked.
I think Teresa's one of, if not the best shooter in Ace.
Atlanta's
Especially
got-
when she gets to her spots, she can make any shot.
Atlanta's got guys who are about Joey O'Brien's size on the floor.
Yeah, but Teresa, I'm telling you, if Teresa mattered, if Teresa's shooting well, they could.
I
win.
know my team
But
knows.
if Teresa, live or die by the three. So that's gonna be a storyline for that game. I mean, I'm interested in that Corpus Christi Austin game. I mean, that's the battle of the Lone Star State right there.
What about Twin Cities Baton Rouge?
I'm not interested in that game. Actually, dude, I'm telling you, I think Will and Steven, they're gonna give Ted some problems.
What about Claire?
Oh, Claire's a great player. I think Claire could be the difference maker. Claire versus Sammy.
That's a tough matchup though. I had her as the
You know,
number 2 girl hooper.
I know you did, but I think Claire's a very underrated hooper, and I think she's gonna show out for the Twin Cities, man. They're gonna rep.
Who wins?
I think Claire. I'm gonna have to go with Baton Rouge, but I think Claire does justice for Ant Edwards, and I think it's like a little LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, stop.
Your
head's getting big. You compared yourself to him this past week.
And I'm gonna show that. I'm hoping to have a good game against.
I think my boy Gilly might have a game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I should. Yeah. That's an
Aiden
interesting
Gilkinson.
matchup. Gilkinson against.
Vickers? You think that's?
No, I think
Will's a
I think,
baller,
I think
dude.
Will against Gilkinson. I think Vickers against Ted. I think that's a great game, and I'm excited for it. We'll be there no matter what,
And then Corpus Christi versus Austin.
Well, now this is, people have been saying the Corpus has gone. I think you were telling me Corpus has gone soft, or
They are. They are Owen
Micah was
has
like-
my respect, but Hirschberger is just talking. No, you're good. Hirschberger, we're live. It's all right.
Whoa!
Public
Wow.
space.
Hey,
Welcome to the
I
pod.
watched the last one. So
What'd
I'm
you
really-
think? Did you give it a like and a subscribe? And did you hit the notification bell?
I will next time.
Come on.
Speaking of
I
dog,
will.
Speaking of a dog right here, are you playing in the 32-33 soccer game?
Come on.
Come on. Do we know when it's at? When the tentative date?
it's in about
Yo,
2
what's
weeks.
that?
A boot,
Yeah.
little
Dude.
foot injury.
True.
I'll be ready though I'll be ready no matter what.
He was helping Connor with a job in the yard, and he
The
broke his
hammer
foot.
fell on my toe. It happens. Yeah, I was helping my dad get ready for the 4th of July festivities.
in Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago, and Dad got me back. So I was a good son though.
So Corpus Christi, Austin. My boy Greg, who I have number 9, I think it's gonna be a tough one. Colleen might be the most important player.
Colleen.
Yeah, I think she might be the most important player in that game. I don't know. I think it could go either way. Good evening. I do think it could go either way. I think Corpus Christi though is a little bit of scare. You leaving for the night?
I gotta go do some work, but
Well, best of luck. When's your DPP?
3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Oh, whoa.
July 21st.
They go easy on the science.
They go
folks.
easy on the science people, man.
See, math, you talk about a group that just wants it more than their peers.
You know, I just want to say I got a little fire lit under me because I wasn't top 10. So.
I know. I mean,
I gotta
you just talk about a group that just wants it more than their peers. 32s are doing their DPPs all tomorrow, and then the 33s are all doing their micro teaches on Tuesday, and that's why math is just where it's
speaking
at.
of,
Oh my gosh!
What?
no, I might have to stay for this.
Are you on the podcast?
Daddy is home.
What's up, Dad?
How are we all?
We were just talking about what he was telling us what happened to the foot. He said he was in Chicago helping Dad with some tasks around the
Some 4th of
house,
July
and
festivities.
he dropped the hammer on his foot.
Yeah, I was fetching Dad a little just something, and had to go up, and the hammer fell on my foot. So, yeah, I mean, it's good to see you, Dad. Though, how have you been?
That's good. I always appreciate help around the house.
We have a
Let's
photo
appreciate
we'd like for you to see.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Except for
How
the,
old was he in that photo?
Oh, what was that? Was that your 12th birthday, Butto?
I think that was 12. I think that. Where do we take that? Was that at Sky Zone?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Unless was that the iFly year? No, iFly was 13.
Yeah.
You don't like the Laker jerseys? Well, what do you wish
I
they
think
were?
that was Halloween, actually. That might have been
Bulls.
Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
That might have been
Bulls.
Halloween back in 2014.
Bulls or Celtics if you need to, but Bulls first and foremost.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting one, but that's all the games. That's all the games. That's everything. Sweet 16 starts tomorrow. It's played by Friday. We need results, and we will find out who the 8 teams are. So if you didn't figure it out by now, no tears tonight. Instead, we did a breakdown of our top 10.
By the way, Joseph Dobrinsky is single. I thought I would throw that out there just for the.
We didn't need that.
Just for the hundreds of thousands of people that will be watching tonight.
All I care about is that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So with that, best of luck to all the teams this week. These two will square off. When do we want to set it? We might as well set a day and a time.
We were already discussing this with another one
Should
of
we
your
set it right
32s.
now?
Let's
we
set
were
it.
discussing Thursday after content is what I was talking about with Lisbeth.
Is there
She's got
time?
her speech on Wednesday, so she wants to focus on that beforehand.
That's another big moment this week.
Yes.
There's speeches on Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right,
Come on.
So what do you think? Thursday good, or you want to do another time? We can also
Thursday's
do in the
perfect.
mornings. If you want to do
Thursday-
mornings, like
Thursday's perfect.
6:30 a.m., I could do that. You know.
Nah, because we gotta have people there.
No, you know from when you were raising this guy, he sleeps in.
Oh, that exactly.
He sleeps
Exactly.
in.
Let's do Thursday at.
Post content.
Yeah, we could
It's
do.
like that's like 5:15 ish.
We can do Thursday at 5:15.
Sounds good.
All right.
That's good.
So with that, everybody have a great week. And as always, this is where legacies are defined. ACEstore Sweet 16 this week. We will see you next week. All right. Peace.